Welcome to Morning Coffee, your daily fix of top stories in financial services. Today is Tuesday, and the co-CEO of a firm paying £14 million to top quants is stepping down. Bankers, meanwhile, are being subjected to the Gen Z stare. Hans Bühler first joined electronic market-making firm XTX Markets in 2022, first as its deputy CEO, then as co-CEO. He spent 14 years at JPMorgan prior to that. Now he's planning to leave finance altogether and return to academia. He can almost certainly afford to do so. In 2023, XTX Markets paid 25 partners an average of £14 million. Bühler was an award-winning quant at JPMorgan, pioneering machine learning techniques like deep hedging. He said at the time that his ideas were very polarizing, and he was labeled a little bit crazy as a result. So, will Hans Bühler's day off be permanent, or will he return to finance? Academic contributors have described his work ethic as pretty insane, which might suggest the latter. However, he'll be lucky to find a GPU fleet the size of his former employer. XTX Markets has amassed around 25,000 chips. Separately, Business Insider reports that Millennials have been criticizing the Gen Z stare. This is when a Gen Z person responds to a question with a blank stare and a slight shifting of the eyes. If you work in banking, you may have experienced this firsthand from this year's intern class. The Gen Z retort is that it's something of a buffer screen for them to collect their thoughts after being asked a stupid question. If you only ever see the Gen Z stare after a 10 PM please fix request, for example, there might be more to it than just their attention span. Meanwhile, CNBC reports that Goldman Sachs has a new AI coding tool called Devin. The tool is designed to rewrite code in divisive internal languages like slang into something more modern. And Business Insider reports that office paranoia and paranoid attribution are on the rise. Workers are attributing everyday occurrences like worse snacks in the office as a sign that the company is under financial pressure and may be cutting staff.